friends. Today it's time to fasten our seatbelts and get ready for a trip across the Atlantic Ocean because it's a big, big world. Here we are in the state of Pennsylvania in the United States of America. But our plane is going to take us across the Atlantic Ocean, over the whales, over the sharks, over the dolphins, to this island. An island is a place that's surrounded by water. It's a little dot in the middle of the ocean. And this island is called Ireland. It's the beautiful country of Ireland. So, Daya Goot, friends, that's how they say hello in Ireland. Daya Goot means hello or good day. Look, today we're going to see what comes from Ireland. I see a jack-o'-lantern and oh, look at those beautiful dresses and those cool shoes. Let's see what that's all about. Look what comes from Ireland by Miles Harvey. Wow, that guy is tall. Here's the beautiful island of Ireland. Emerald is another name for green. And if you look at the map, we just saw the island of Ireland. It's filled with beautiful green plants. Ireland is a small country about the size of the state of South Carolina, but it has a lot of big ideas. Some of the food we eat, the music we listen to, and the clothes we wear were created in Ireland. Some holidays that came from Ireland. The Irish invented Halloween about 2,500 years ago. Every October 31st, Celtic families, that's the nationality of the families in Ireland, light huge bonfires and dress up as witches and goblins. They did this to frighten away the spirits of the dead. They also invented the jack-o'-lantern. Now, originally, these Halloween decorations were made out of turnips, another vegetable. But when Irish people began moving to the United States 150 years ago, they couldn't find many turnips, so they made do with pumpkins instead. Another special holiday from Ireland is St. Patrick's Day. It's named for a religious leader who lived about 1,600 years ago. Today, this holiday celebrates not only St. Patrick's Day, but all of Ireland. In the United States, people whose families originally came from Ireland hold parades and wear green clothing to honor the connection to the Emerald Isle. Look, even their faces are painted green. There's 3 colors. Those are the colors of the Irish flag. We'll look at that in a few minutes. Here are some foods that came from Ireland. Although potatoes didn't originate in Ireland, the Irish people eat a lot of potatoes. Bounty is a type of potato, boxty is a type of potato pancake. Here's boxty right down here. It looks yummy. Another popular food is mashed potatoes mixed with kale. It's called cannon. And here we can see mashed potatoes mixed with kale or cabbage up here, called cannon. Barmbrack is another Irish food traditionally served on Halloween. It's a kind of bread. We can see barmbrack down here. This bread is made with delicious fruits and spices. Long ago, people had a special way of telling each other's fortunes using barmbrack. They would stick a golden ring into the dough, and whoever found the golden ring would be married within a year. Crazy! Now here's some more food. Oh, look at this yummy cake. This is called Irish Christmas cake. It's full of fruits and nuts, and it's usually covered with marzipan, this special icing. It's made of sugar and ground almonds. Yum. Now, Irish stew is made with lamb, onions, potatoes, and other vegetables. It tastes great on a cold winter day. Here's Irish stew up here. Another famous recipe is known as Dublin coddle. It's a type of casserole made with pork and potatoes right here.
No, that's Irish stew.
I missed
Here,
that.
I know, that's okay.
Okay.
This is, friends, this is
the Dublin coddle right here.
Right.
And this is the Irish stew. Goodness gracious, Mrs. Beckney, look at that picture. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Here are some dances that come from Ireland. Let's see. People in Ireland have been creating beautiful dances for lots of years. New Irish dancing has become now Irish dancing has become popular all over the world. River Dance and Lord of the Dance are some TV shows that were inspired by Ireland. One kind of dance is called Celtic dance. As one group it's a group dance. One group dances and the other performs in a circle or square. In some Celtic dances, the dancers stand in two rows. And here's one kind of dance here. And here's another kind. Oh, look at the beautiful dresses they wear to dance. Step dancing is often performed by just one person. It's a lot of fancy footwork, but it's very exciting to watch. Here's a step dance over here. Looks like the children are having a good time, doesn't it? Irish people brought step dancing with them when they came to the United States, and today we still have a lot of children who are learning how to step dance. Some musical instruments that came from Ireland is the uilleann. Uilleann means elbow, and these are uilleann pipes. People playing these bagpipes push air through the instruments with a special pump attached to their elbow. This must be the special pump here. These are uilleann pipes. Another special instrument is the Celtic harp. The bodhrán is a special it's a special drum that's often made with the skin of a goat. It can be played with a stick or by hand. Here's a Celtic harp, and here's a bodhrán. That's interesting. It looks a little like our tambourine without the jingles, doesn't it? Here are some fashions that came from Ireland. This is called a claddagh ring. The claddagh ring shows two hands holding a heart, and it's the symbol of love and friendship. According to legend, the first claddagh ring was made more than 300 years ago by an Irishman who learned to make jewelry after he was kidnapped by pirates. Today, claddagh rings are said to are said to be the second best-selling kind of ring in the world. Wow, that's neat. Kind of like a friendship ring, a claddagh ring, a symbol of love and friendship. Some fashion that comes from Ireland is the Aran sweater. Today, people from all over the world want to get these beautiful Irish sweaters. It looks like maybe it's made of wool, huh? Maybe from the lambs. Another kind of clothing that came from the Aran Islands is the the kris. Kris, it's a hand-woven belt. Here's a kris right here. It's sometimes worn by Irish dancers. Look how green it is in Ireland. Isn't it pretty? I see the ocean here because they're an island with lots of water. Here are some animals that came from Ireland. This is an Irish Terrier. It came from Ireland. And the Irish Water Spaniel. These are Irish Setters. And this big dog is the Irish Wolfhound. These are called Irish draught horses. Wow, they look big. And this guy is the common braw pony. Isn't he pretty? Wow, they have some cool animals.
Wait, let me get this. What's the
Which one?
Irish draught horses? Let me get them.
They're big, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Here are some sports that came from Ireland. This is a steeplechase race. It was invented in Ireland in 1752. And in the steeplechase, horses have to jump over fences as they race around the track. Here's the original steeplechase, and here's what it looks like today. They still have steeplechase races today. This sport was invented in Ireland too. It's called hurling. They use these curved sticks to hit a leather ball around the field. Hurling is a popular sport in Ireland. It looks a little like field hockey sticks, but they're curled a little more, and you hit a little leather ball. Curling. Some more sports that came from Ireland. This is Gaelic football. In some ways, it's like American football. In other ways, it's like soccer. This is a Gaelic football. I see it looks a little like our soccer ball, but apparently you play a little more like football. Now, this is a crazy sport. This is called road bowling. In Ireland, they see how many throws. They use this tiny metal ball, and they see how many throws it takes to get to the end of the course. And the person with the fewest throws wins. So it sounds kind of like golfing without the golf club. It's called road bowling. No pins to knock over in that game. Here are some words that came from Ireland. Some pants, we call some pants trousers. Usually it's the men's pants. And men's pants in Ireland, the word trousers came from Ireland. It means pants. Now, some other words that came from Ireland are bogs. This is a bog. It looks real swampy. A bog is an area of wet ground. The word probably comes to us from the Gaelic language, and so does the word loch. A loch is a lake. See the loch? Leprechaun is probably one of the most famous Gaelic words. According to Irish legend, a leprechaun is a mischievous, magical spirit who looks like a tiny old man. He owns a pot of gold and he'll tell you where it is, if you can catch him. There's the leprechaun. Now down here is a shamrock. A shamrock is an Irish word. A shamrock is a kind of clover that grows all over the Emerald Isles. In fact, the shamrock is the national symbol of Ireland. Look, the leaves are shaped like hearts, and there's 1, 2, 3 leaves on a shamrock. Looks a lot like our clover. And that's the story of Ireland. Looks like a cool place. In Ireland, they say slán lot when it's time to go. Slán lot, friends, but before you go, take a look at our Irish flag. You have a paper in your packets, and you need to color the Irish flag. It's green and white and orange. Hope you enjoyed our visit to Ireland. Now fasten your seatbelts and let's head back home to the good old United States of America. Slán lot, friends.